see. Can you guys hear me now? Let me know.
See, can you guys hear me
Now you
now?
can hear me.
Let me know. See, can you
Órale.
guys hear
All
me?
right.
You can hear me.
That's right. Got it now. I don't know what the hell was going on, man. I was let me see. Give me 1 second, man. I'm sorry about this. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty, so just bear with me. Please. Please, please, please bear with me. Let me try something else again. Or I'm gonna just probably leave it like this. But anyways, you know what? Let's just go ahead and leave it like this. Anyways, all right. So, all right now, saludos to Eddie. My bad, homie. I didn't get to. I didn't know if you guys heard me or not. Obviously, you didn't. Um, I want to wish everybody a happy Saturday. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. Stay safe. Be careful, man. If you guys are out there doing the damn thing, you know. And I want to welcome everybody to El Valle right here in La Finiquiera. As you guys can see, you know, um, hey, it's just right here. I want to, tonight, we're going to talk about Steve Niggs, man. We're going to talk about Steve Niggs. All right. And for those of you guys who don't know who Steve Niggs is, it was this dude that I actually had seen on the JD Delay channel. He's a prison genre. He's into the prison genre really, really big. I don't know if you guys have actually seen my video that I had reacted to, and I call it bullshit. Um, Obviously, this guy Steve Niggs. Okay, and let me get into it. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this, man. Dubs, saludos from the tira. All right. Adrian Nunez, what's up, OG? What's good, Adrian? What's good? What's good? Steve Nigg. All right. It's his name, homie. And let's keep it respectful, homes, okay? There's no, you know, I ain't, that's it. You know, we ain't gonna be doing no disrespecting other razas or none of that on here. You know, it's all good. That's all I'm saying is just keep it respectful. You know, if you don't like it, hey, you can change the channel. It's all good. But anyways, it's like this. Look, okay, I was watching JD Delay. AZ Diablo, Gordo, go tap in and Gordo gotta tap in and send my respects. Gracias, homie. I appreciate that. Gracias. And all right, let's get into this. And excuse me if I don't read any of the comments or whatever, but anyways, I don't know if any of you guys have really seen that channel, JD Delay. And well, anyways, I was checking out his channel. He does have a good channel. But like I said, as content creators, man, and if we're gonna bring people on our platform, I would say you better run and make as best as you can. You know, and I'm not shooting no shots at a JD Delay. But I'm just saying, and I was born and raised here in Arizona, Phoenix to be exact. I did stay in Cali for a minute, but you know, this is my home. This is born and bred here, you know. And if you go and watch this video like I did, it just doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, and I'm surprised, Mr. Delay, if that's his last name, didn't pick up on it. I'm really surprised. And see, this is the thing though, is that this dude supposedly was he claims to be one of the big four. If you can read between the lines without me getting into it, um, and obviously he's a white guy. Um, so he claims to be one of those from Arizona. Okay, so I went and I did my homework and you can see on there too. I pulled up his information, and the whole time he was down here in Phoenix, he was minimum minimum security. I think one time out of his whole, I think he did what, 15 or 10 something, 10-year bid, 15 years. Um, he was high custody one time. Okay, now I guarantee you, somebody who is going to be claimed to be one of the big four or involved in that, they're not going to be on a minimum yard. That's just, it's not going to happen. And then it also shows his disciplinary action. His disciplinary sheet on there. There was nothing. Um, and like I said, go back, look at the video. I show all of this stuff. So I was watching this video, and he goes on to say, telling Mr. DeLay that he had smashed 21 chomos, that he had 21 child molesters under his belt. Okay, now this is where it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, first of all, okay, think about it. Before he even hit the feds, and this man actually went to the feds because of some dumb shit that I actually felt bad why he went to the feds, to be honest with you. He actually inherited his father's guns. His father passed away, owned a bunch of guns. Him being a felon, he was not allowed to have guns. Okay, so the lady that his father was married to had got the whole estate, but his father had left him the guns. So this man goes on to go and sell the guns to somebody. Okay, make a long story short, he gets caught. Okay, they give him, I think it was 15 years in the feds. All right. So this is here where we get into again. Um, he already had a state record, okay, and if you're part of something, any type of organization, uh, believe me, they're gonna have you STG'd. They're gonna have it down, and you're not gonna be on a minimum yard, okay. But this is where this comes in. He went to the feds, okay, because obviously selling the guns is a federal crime. So he went on to Mr. DeLay's show, saying about how he had smashed 21 child molesters. And this is the weird thing about it, though, is that he stayed minimum the whole time. And he says that he was trying to go up in points. Okay. Now think about this, people. Think about this very well. If you smash 21 people, you're not gonna have any problem going up in points. All right. They're gonna fucking slam you down. If you're that with it and you're over there smashing people right and left, and they know you have it out for chomos, they're not going to keep you around them people. And then another thing that was totally didn't make any sense is that he stated himself that this guy Jared Fogle had his own little crew of child molesters that he used to hang around with on the yard. On the yard. Okay, so tell me, does that make any sense to you? How are you going to be on a yard full of chomos in the first place? How is that going to be? Make it make sense. And that's where I'm surprised that Mr. Delay, JD, he didn't catch on to this. And then he goes on to say that the Alaskan Avenger, for those of you guys who don't know who the Alaskan Avenger is, he's another guy who went out there and he used the public, how like when they send a directory of people who move in your area or whatever and they're child molesters. Okay, well, what this man did in Alaska, he went through that directory and he went out and he got his own justice. And I salute the man for that. And And I also did a video of that, you know. But this is where it doesn't make any sense. How are you going to be on a yard with so many child molesters in the first place? Okay. Now, I've never been to the feds. Okay. Now, somebody talk to me. Let me know. Is that the way the feds work? I wouldn't think so, especially if you're STG, right? How would they put you on the yard with that many child molesters? Think about it. I mean, it doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. The whole video that this dude talks about doesn't make any sense. And I called the boy on it. I never got a response. More than likely because yeah, they know what I'm saying is correct. Okay. Um, like I said, he said that he was, and see, this is where I don't understand either, is that how is even that Alaskan Avenger dude in there with so many child molesters, knowing that he was already locked up for hurting child molesters. So that's what I don't know. I just it doesn't make any sense at all, man. You know, um, it doesn't make any sense. This dude literally said that he was on the yard and that there was so many child molesters on the yard, and it was a minimum yard in the feds at that again. So, like I said, if anybody has been to the feds, let me know. Let me know. It doesn't make any sense, bro. It just, and then like I said, your STG, okay, nah, you know, you're gonna be up there at least, at the least, at the very least, a three, at the very least, if you're lucky, and that's been you had to be on your fucking p's and q's for I don't know how long. Because either way, if they figure that you are a part of something, anywhere you go, they figure that you're still going to be running shit. So that's the reason why you would be lucky to even get down to a three. But anyways, and that's where I call that fucking video bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I call it bullshit. But let me start reading some of these comments real quick. I, I'm just a little angry because he, man, come on now. He put, oh my, it happens. Soy tu padre. Yeah, it happens. The government slips up or straight up doesn't care. Yeah, homie, I get that, but not to that magnitude, bro. I'm telling you. I mean, look at, old boy said that that dude Jared Fogle literally walked around with his own little group of child molesters. So you mean to tell me that they're gonna put these people who are supposedly STG'd, or who are gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna put them in there. I could, yeah. Look at what happens with Bulger, but that, I mean, it's very rare. Okay, I mean, it does, bro. You just gotta. I don't know if you've watched the video or whatever. You have to watch the video to get what I'm saying. And like I said, from the way they made it sound like if it was nothing but fucking chomos on the yard, and they were like the only two that weren't. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Holmes. It just, yeah. And I don't know that, I mean, I get the whole Bulger thing and how shit happens. Look at Epstein. Um, but look at how it's just, it happens here and there, not all the damn time. This dude said 21 times, homeboy. 21 times. 21 times. Okay, well, where's the receipts at, right? I mean, think about it. And then they're gonna leave you. I mean, and then he said that he got transferred to 7 different penitentiaries, being that he smashed on so many chomos. They put Bulger, they put Bulger him in federal GP after he was an informant. Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I get it, homie. I get it. But and what see and what happened there, like I said, that's straight. That's straight. Big time shit right there. Bulger was on a whole different level, bro. As far as like, people that, the people who did that pegada, I'm telling you, um, they did it for a reason. They're, and we all know the reason why, but also I'm sure there was some compensation behind that too, whether it was political or through, you know. But yeah, I'm serious, homie. Go watch the video. I'm telling you, and then let me know if it makes sense to you. Honestly, I'm just, it does not make any fucking sense at all, bro. It just don't, and that's just to me. And I think once you watch the video, you're gonna see where things are, where it's being said, and it's certain things are pointed out. And then to look at, okay, I know that if I went on a show and I called somebody's shit bullshit, okay, and I shot it to old boy, I would at least have been like, hey homie, well this is, what, how it was or whatever, because I said it respectfully. Hey, well, if let me know if I'm wrong. They never, I know I would have been defending myself. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, oh hell no, homie, it's like this and like this and like that. But let's see, people thought it was a conspiracy, but sometimes, well, the government is straight up indifferent. That's prisons is what is let me see. No, it's a doggy dog world. It's a cold world. Yeah, you're right, homie. It is. It is. It's. I mean, shit. God bless T-Bone commented. Thank you. Appreciate that. But like I said, man, do me a favor. Go watch the video, and I react to it as he goes on, and maybe you'll understand exactly what I'm saying, and leave a comment. And now let's hop on the whole story, the whole thing about like MC Magic, Young Quicks, Sad Boy Local. Um, okay, now, this is gonna be a good topic right here. Seriously. Now, just out of curiosity, everybody knows that MC Magic no went on there and said how he supports SPM, how he loves SPM, how he's been working with them, um, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is my question to my audience, to the people who are watching and who will watch us later. Okay, do you guys feel that they should get a pass um, for working with SPM just because they are entertainers? And the reason why I'm asking this question, okay, because look, think about it. Stop and think about it now. Let's all put ourselves the shoe on the other foot. For some reason, if I type in English, the comment doesn't appear. IT is tripping. Oh, I know it's been acting weird, bro. Um, so look at, say for instance, man, SPM had did that to MC Magic's daughter or his prima or his niece or whatever. Do you really believe that he's would be on there saying that he loved MC, he loved SPM, and do you really think that he would be supporting the dude that the way he does? Just a honest yes or no. I mean, do you guys really believe that if SPM would have did that to MC Magic's daughter, whatever niece, nephew, that he would be okay with that? I don't even need to wait. No, because so he wouldn't be okay with it, and I guarantee you he would not be on there fucking saying that he loves them and this and that, and he supports them, and he would be okay with working with them. Now, now, this is where it gets that's a valid point question, bro. I don't think that's what I'm saying. No, there he's not going to be on there saying that. Now think about it. Now, if MC Magic was your homeboy, or hold on, let's see. Now, for instance, okay, say MC Magic was your homeboy, and he had did that to MC Magic's daughter. All right, obviously, MC Magic's gonna be like, "Fuck that dude," okay. But you're friends with SPM. Does that make it? Does that make it okay? Knowing that that dude did that to that kid, to MC Magic's daughter or whatever niece, does that make it right for you to still hang out with that person, knowing that he's a fucking child molester? How, does that make it right? Also, I wouldn't think so, because then that, like they say, you tell me who your friends are, I'll tell you what you're, who you are. You see what I'm saying? Obviously, if you're okay with associating with people like that, then who knows? And if you really stop and think about it, look at who MC Magic just signed not too long ago. He signed a young girl not too long ago. You know, and if you notice, I mean, I don't know, it's just it's crazy, man. Um, and this is where I feel like a lot of these rappers are selling their soul for the bag, for money. Okay, look at Sad Boy Local. Now he's working with MC Magic after knowing that that he's all for, you know he's supports SPN, and that but that's cool. That's supposed to be okay. I don't think so. I mean, are you guys catching my drift? You know, Charlie, it's not who you. That heart's in the way. Hold on. Well, yeah, I get that. I get that, but also too, I guarantee you, like, look, homie, let me tell you something. Look, it's like this. Say, okay, let's switch it around. Let me try to do this a little better for you. Say I was your homeboy. Me and you are homies, real close homies, whatever, real close. And, we kick it all the time, whatever. And he had did that to your child, okay, but yet I'm kicking it with this fool all the time. I don't think you're still gonna want to fucking kick it with me. I don't think you're still gonna want to. You're gonna feel some type of way. Believe that. You're gonna think, hey man, obviously this dude is okay with it. You know, he's okay with the other guy's actions. Come on now. Think about it. You would have to be okay with it to even associate with somebody like that. So that means that that person can have them same tendencies too. They just ain't been caught yet. You see what I'm trying to say? Because if you're okay with hanging around with people like that, bro, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's just a bad look all the way around, Holmes. That's all I'm trying to say. And see, this is where I get like the homies from Califas everywhere, even here. They say, you know, um, yeah, we stand on this, no chomos, no this, that, program, whoop de whoop, yak yakety yak, and mira, look it. And you know what? Hey, it is what it is. I don't fuck with Sad Boy no more. I don't bump Young Quicks anymore. And see, Holmes, and you know why I'm so against child molestation, bro, is because it's happened to my family members, dog. It's happened, bro. It's happened to my familia, you know, and it's a fucking ugly thing, bro. It's a fucking ugly thing, and I think people like that are sick. And it just, like I said, bro, if it's almost you're bringing yourself in that fucking circle. I don't care what anybody says, you know, it's still not a good look. Sad Boy is on another trip than a typical Chicano rapper for some reason. He's got more he's definitely more um commercialized, homie. He's definitely got more commercialized. That's what I'm saying. What happened to the whole program time, Santa Barbara, this and that, I mean, it just, the feria, bro, it is what it is. Next thing you know, they're going to be fucking doing music with SPM. Mark my words. Mark my fucking words, homie. Watch. And then everybody's going to be, I mean, look at fucking Kid Frost, homies. You know, MD 2020 was good. Saludos, Gordo, fam, familia. It's sad. Bunch of grown men are waiting for SPM to get out so they can get the bag. That's, and like I said, bro, you know, first he was messing with Capone. It is what it is, man. All of them, bro. You know, all of them. And as far as I'm concerned, bro, like this is the way I look at it, homie. Either way, if you are okay with hanging around with people like that, and you're okay that, and it don't necessarily, MC Magic, he didn't necessarily, he didn't do it. Yeah, he didn't do it. He didn't. He's not the one that got caught for molesting kids. It was SPM. But look, it's just like I said, bro. It's not a fucking good look, homie. And I remember going to, when I was a kid, homeboy, seeing him at the damn swap meet, and he would make records and shit like that. Not records, but tapes. I mean, we grew up. He was the only one from AZ that really made it big. So how do you think it makes us feel? I mean, you know what I'm saying? But now we got a lot of up and coming artists. I mean, we got like West Side Rondo. We got Charisma, the Phoenix Kid. We got Brown Boys. There's a lot of homies coming from AZ, bro. A lot of them. You know, uh, it's crazy. Maybe he needs the feria after he got out. Yeah, maybe he did, but still, that's the wrong. That's what I'm saying. It's the wrong way to be trying to get feria, bro. And the dude, he's so talented, Holmes. He could have got his feria anyway. Making collaborations with anybody. You know what I'm saying? And then look at that dude, Young Quicks. I don't know if you guys seen. I don't know if you guys seen when um I had went on my Instagram. If you guys seen that, let me know because I did try to talk to that dude, Young Quicks, but he tried to get all up in his feelings. He tried to get all hard and shit. To be honest with you, I'm serious. Mm. And I had to put his ass in place, homie. I mean, go on there. I put it on there. It's on there. It says exposing young quicks. I even put all the DMs, the emails, all that shit. Not emails, but the DMs. All those are on there, message by message, bro. And you guys can see, you know, I mean, I even asked him. I say we could just, talk about it. We could just talk about it, bro, man to man. You know what I'm saying? And all I did was ask him how he felt about it, bro. And you know where he took it? You know where he took it? He tried to take it to politics right away, you know. And that's what I'm trying to say, man. Is it don't even, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's too bad, that all these people have to, especially the homie Sad Boy Local, man. Honestly, that's a big disappointment. Young Quicks, he was pinche mamalon. Wasn't really doing anything, kicking up no dust. Maybe for Oxnard, that's about it. And shout out to Oxnard and all the homies out there from Oxnard. I get a lot of love from Oxnard. How the mighty have fallen. I'm telling you, bro, it is. It is what it is. But hey, what can we do about it? There ain't, people are gonna do what they want to do, and that's basically what it comes down to, man. And all us people as content creators can do is put it out there and just ask people. Of course, we're gonna get some backlash. Of course, we're gonna get people who disagree. It is what it is. But I'm okay with it. I just, like I said, I don't know. I just can't associate with people who mess with kids, man, and or even people who can associate with people who associate with who fuck with kids. You understand what I'm saying? Because to me, it's like if that motherfucker can be okay with him after fucking with all these kids or whatever, then who knows? Possibly, you know, there could be skeletons in their closet too, but I'm not saying Sad Boy Loco. I'm not saying Young Quicks. I'm not saying MC Magic. I'm just talking in general. Anybody can have that shit if it, like, what I'm trying to get trying to say is that basically if you're okay with that, who knows? Maybe there's skeletons in their closet too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's very, very it's a very controversial, I guess, topic, you know, and I'm surprised a lot more people have not touched on this topic because everybody is always quick to jump on SPM about this and that, you know, uh, but it's just like that dude Beza from Northern Cal. Look at that dude from Northern Cal. He came out to Arizona and he ended up getting caught for molesting a 10-year-old little boy. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? You know, me neither. I don't fuck with. I'm telling you, dog. It's it's just a bad rap, dog. And like I said, and see, and it's like this. If I had a homie that even hung around, that, like, say for instance, if I had a homie that was hanging around that was with the sex offender, there's no fucking way I would hang around with that homie again, even though he didn't do it, and it's not him that did it, or even if they want to call him a civilian, even I don't give a fuck. Even if you're a fucking civilian, it doesn't matter when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. It's too bad, man. It really is. It's sad. It's too bad, and and the worst part is that the people who always do it, it always seems to be the people who are closest to you, and that's the hardest shit to understand and to get through. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, and then how you been, MD? Let's get on a good note, man. Let's hop on a good topic now. What do you, well, I guess that's not a good topic, bro. I looked up local Megan's Law registration, and they're all over the place. Real nasty charges too. Oh, I know, bro. It's sad, Holmes. It's sad. It's crazy the way. You know, I don't understand it, and I don't want to understand it. And I think what they need to do to these people who get charges like that is literally just castrate them, bro. That's just my honest opinion. Um, that way, maybe they'll no longer have them type of feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because uh, if you're out there and you're being a predator with kids and women and shit like that, or even men against men, that's just, yeah, you definitely got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And a sick problem. White Claws, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been doing my damn thing. Um, been getting healthier, doing my shit. He's 818 Klika. What's good, my boy? How you been? How you been, homie? How's everybody doing right now? Man, you know, I don't know if you ever got hooked up with the homie Elo. He was waiting for you guys to do a collab, but I don't know if you guys ever got it going or not. Hey, what do you guys think about that one vato, that northerner that went up to a no jumper? I know a lot of people are making a big thing about that. Um, you know, to me, honestly, and like I said, I always keep it honest. I keep non-biased, my honest, non-biased opinion. I think, oh boy, he chose his words really well. He carried himself a lot different than the homies that we usually have up in there, that he usually has up in his podcast. Um, hey, on a different note, anyone seen that video of Las Cruces place getting stuck in the net? Crazy shit. No, I haven't, Holmes. I haven't. That Las Cruz, that video of that Las Cruces place. What happened, homie? I don't know. I never seen no video about that. But that dude, that northerner, that went up to Adam 22, um, there was one vato who got on, or who was it? Oh no, you know what? Nah. But anyways, I think he chose his words pretty wisely. I think he did pretty good. Um, the only thing I tripped out on was uh, him saying about the Southerners um, trying to steal the Northerners' estilo. Now, what do you guys think about that? I mean, honestly, the only person I ever seen that was a Southerner that had a haircut like that dude, Lazy Boy or whatever, that Northerner, was Chito Ranas. That's the only dude from the South, or he's an upstater, but he's the only one that I've ever seen with a hairdo like that. Um, and I guess in a sense, I don't know, man, because a lot of homies from Southern California are using the N word. A lot of them, and before they weren't, homie. A lot of homies from Southern Cal, they did not use the N word at all. I mean, that shit was like taboo, dog. And now I mean, you hear nothing but homies from Southern Cal, even homies in East Los, places that you would have never thought you would have heard that shit. I would have never thought that I would have ever heard homies from East Los using the N word. Never, 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 homie. Never. Let's just block that getting stuck. He was a cop who got picado on the neck and passed, and he passed blood everywhere. It was nuts. What was the name of the video? I'm about to check it out. But yeah, like I said, man, he went on there trying to say that a lot of Southerners are, trying to copy their estilo. But there's, as far as like the N word, maybe, being for the simple fact that they were the ones who really did start using the N word. I mean, in fact, uh, Northern Cal not was always known for it, but I would say the last 20 years, yeah, maybe even longer, you know, and I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think the homies from and keep it 100? Because I know majority of everybody on here is are from Southern Cal, except for the homie MD 2020, my Tejano right there. Um, but yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, type John Hernandez Las Cruces Police. Orale, okay, I'll check it out. But yeah, I don't know, man. There's so much uh shit going on right now. It's crazy. I trip out, man. Like I said, mm, the homies from ups, you know, up north are trying to say that the homies down south are copying their swag. Oh, also, uh, I seen the homie Any Means. He went on his IG today and he spoke about that. You know, King Nine lives at East Los. He's from Cam and he used N word on hood stocks yesterday. No, I know, homie. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, dog. I know. Like I said, when I stayed over there in Califas, homie, I don't know. It was different, bro. I was like, from when I would go as a kid to when I went as an adult, and when I actually got caught up and I actually got to, you know, go to the condado and all that shit. Man, it was yeah, it's different, bro. It was different, that's for sure. Um, I just, you just don't think you're gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I had stated on my last live, because who went on there trying to say, "Oh, marvelous from Marvelous Minds." He tried going on what was it? Run the Fade podcast, I believe. I could be wrong, but he went on one of their podcasts and said that fuck, man, I just got, oh man, got a brain freeze, homie. April and I grew up in this Cudahy in the same area. We chopped it up. His live IG live. That's Feed Me, dog. Cudahy. Where's he from? Cudahy Tres or what? I think so. I know he's from Cudahy though. That vato's dope, dog. Hey, he got bars for days. But man, what the fuck was I just saying right now, man? Oh, marvelous. Um, oh man, yeah. That vato went on. Oh, he's from Maywood area. Hola, he's from Southside 18. Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know Cudahy had it 18th Street. Shit, them motherfuckers are big, huh? I always knew 18 was one of the biggest in Califas. I always knew that. But yeah, man. I swear I gotta remember what the hell Pinchy Marvelous had said. But and then I don't know. That shit was a trip though. That shit was a trip. Hey, what do you think about any means though? He gets down, huh? That Vato goes hard. He was the one talking about he said that he's never seen any homies from Northern Califas and been like, oh, I want to be like them, which is, true. I believe, I mean, why would that be? He already had his influences in his hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Southside 18th Street clique in Cudahy was big in the early 90s. All sorts of enemies. I'm telling you. That was like out here, homie. Doble, wetback power. They were called Doble for and them vatos. Damn, they were big, real big, homie. Um, on the east side, they had 18th Street, they had 32nd Street, 21st Street, 8th Street, 7th Street. They had shit. What else? 32nd Street. Uh, and then the west side, they had like, I can go on and on. I mean, East Side Doble, West Side Doble, South Side Doble, they were all big motherfuckers, dog. It's I don't it's they're kind of like they're not like them, but it's kind of like the barrio out there, barrio mojados, but they call themselves wetback power. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them out there in Califas, but and a lot of them were became BBs, but they're pretty big. But not no more though. Ever since that fucking Arpaio, I don't know if you guys still remember that one sheriff we had about. I'll say it's been about 8 years now. Uh, his name was Sheriff Joe Arpaio, and he was a man. Said in the '90s was slept on. It was a small hub with all sorts of neighborhoods nearby. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It was like out here, bro. You hit one street, there's a water. You hit the other street, there's a water. Just like in my hood, it was Anot. Anot was right there, literally next street over. Um, there was Green Valley Park. I mean, Campitos, Barrio Campito, right there. Well, Golden Gate got knocked down way before, you know, like I'd say the early '90s. Golden Gate Barrio. Um, what was it? San Juan Batista. A lot of old barrios, dog. And we still have a little, they didn't knock all of our hood down, but they knocked damn near, they knocked at least 90% of it down. That's for damn sure. Um, we still got our neighborhood store that's been there forever. And a lot of the old mud adobe houses and shit like that. We got I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. Was there any barrios out there that had like adobe houses and shit? I remember when Cam was taggers before they got 13 too. You know what I heard about Cam too when I was over there. I mean, um, and I heard something. Maybe it was on YouTube, but I did hear about Cam. I did hear about that shit. Hey, remember who remembers OG Badger? Remember OG Badger and Prison Break Raw, Big JD? Man, you guys ain't gonna believe where these homies are at, man. You guys remember them? I know you guys remember them. They were from East Los and spread out. Oh. So where'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up around mostly? White Boy Badger, yes, White Boy Badger, Smoke Dog. What's up, Smoke Dog? Where you tapping in from? Yeah, I'm aware of both of their current statuses. Are you, bro? Crazy, huh? It's too bad, man. Um, I seen I don't know if you seen that short I had put out on my YouTube, man. Oh man, OG Badger sounds like he has it bad, bro. And Big JD, man, real bad too, real bad. Yeah, I'm aware. Smoke Dog, shout out from east side of Oceanside, Pasole Town. That's right. I heard of Pasole Town. Sends regards. Gracias. Likewise, homeboy. That's right. Shit. I heard of them vatos. Uh, I grew up at Sela, Maywood, Bell Huntington Park, Southgate, Compton. Orale. Right? Uh, but yeah, man, that's too bad, huh? OG Badger, that vato, he straight up said that you couldn't, you know, suck a damn dick for an aspirin. I fucking busted out laughing on me. But when he said that shit, dog, I fucking couldn't believe it. I'm like, this motherfucker. I would. It's a trip, man. It was a trip, and he was saying too about how L.A. County Jail has changed so bad. That's what it was. I remember. I actually spoke to JD a few days ago. All right, on. Oh, that's cool. Um, yeah, man. I hope the best for him, bro. I really do. Uh, you know, I really, really do. I hope the best for both of them, man. Hey, they're just like anybody else. Hit hard times. Hopefully, they get back up on their feet. You know what I'm saying? Um, like health is wealth, bro. Health is wealth, and I'm surprised. JD though, as hopefully his health gets better, and whatever he's going through, man. But like I said, I do remember what Marvelous when he called in the other day to run the Fade podcast. He was talking about uh, how California prison system is trending. Okay, now I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that homie even went there with that shit. Honestly, California prison system is trending. Okay. I'm sorry, homies. Nothing but love, nothing but respect to all my homies out there in Califas. Hey, and I'm just gonna say it like it is, and it is what it is. But I'm sorry, but there's nothing trending about the California prison system, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, and like I said, I got nothing but love to the homies on Califas. Now, maybe back in the '90s, it was trending. Okay, but it definitely ain't trending today, homie, because ain't nobody trying to have gay boy gangsters and new flowers and two fivers and shit like that in their backyard. And you don't hear that shit out here, bro. You don't hear that shit out here. There's only, there's only, and yeah, don't get it twisted. I mean, there has been where they try to get shit started up, but it just don't. But I can't believe he went on there trying to save the California prison system. There's, homie, that's not trending, dog. When when everything has basically went to SNY, you got all these gangs that are being brought up in your system now, and that's a bad look if you ask me. But Marvelous seems to think that it's trending. Can anybody tell me how they feel about that? And if you think it's trending, and if I'm wrong, like I say, I take constructive criticism, brother. It's all love on here. Smoke Dog, Lefty Gunplay. That's right. Did you hear about them calling you Lefty a scrap on live stream? Yeah, I seen that shit, bro. They're like, man, they call me that shit too on here, bro. That shit don't bother me. You know, we could talk all there. It's YouTube, homie. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, honestly, what what is trending about that? Smoke Dog, where you tapping in from? Oh, let me see. East Side, Ocean Side. That's right. For Solid Town. That's right. Nah, but yeah, see, I'm still waiting for an answer. I don't think I could get an answer about about that. San Diego County. That's right. The big SD, baby. Shit, I used to kick it right there. Chicano Park every day. Logan Heights. Shit. Marvelous has a lot of cultura tattoos, but never mentioned he did time at never. You know what? Now that you say that, I've never even heard him say that he's did time. Has he? Honestly, I never. I mean, I've never heard him say that he's did time. To be honest with you, no, I get it. I mean it with respect too. No, I hear you. I hear you. I mean, but then again, too, I mean, you gotta realize too. Everybody is on that is on that prison genre shit, and it gets old though, Holmes. I mean, because think about it, it's the same pinchy stories, just different states, different times, and different places. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you staying positive, bro. Gracias. I appreciate that, pirate. I really do, homie. I'm trying, do better, get some more content out there to you guys. Like I said, I don't know if you probably missed it earlier, what we were talking about, but yeah, and that is true though. Marvelous. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything about him doing time or anything like that. Now that you say that, I've never once have heard him speak on that, and which I guess I don't really see anything wrong with it because, like I said, that shit gets old, bro. It gets old, and I mean, yeah, that's my jefita in the background. She's resting in peace. My son's right there. You can see him también. My boy resting in peace. We're going to be going on 2 years this August that he'll have been gone. My deals have them, but they earned them. They were in and out of the CDC for almost 30 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, homie. Bro, you have to. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go get shit blasted on you, homie. You can't just. That's the thing. I made a video on that too about females, to be exact. Um, I had the video is actually called "Are Females Exempt from Certain Tattoos?" Go check that shit out. And I talk about that. I talk about getting blasted with certain tattoos, and if you got certain tattoos that that you have, you better know what the fuck you got, and you better be able to speak on it and you better be able to, because eventually somebody will pull your fucking card. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially when it comes to cultura. It is what it is. Is that yeah? Sorry to hear that. It's hey, I appreciate it. He's in a better place, homeboy. Uh, he's right there. You see him with the wings right there underneath the my jefita right there and the Jesucristo right there. You can see him, but that's why I can't take that fool Capone seriously. He profits from an imaginary lifestyle that he never lived. And that's true, bro. It is, and see, and that's why, I mean, I don't know. Supposedly, there is people that says that he was down and shit, this and that, you know. But I don't know. What do you? I mean, supposedly he does have some type of street cred. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how true that is. I really don't. You know, but I'm actually thinking about hopping on live with a couple of black homies that I got, just to show some unity and you know, let's see. I'm getting a also covered up because I've already been hit up by some OG blood out in California. Yikes. A payaso. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Um, that's why I can't orderly. Uh, you mean Fahad Assam? Yeah, I might be on the no-fly list after typing his real name. Yeah, it's Fahad Assam or some shit like that. I made a video on his ass too. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a culture vulture, bro, and he has made a lot of money on our gente. And but like I said, there has been some fools that supposedly say he's reputable, that he does have their credentials, but then again, money talks. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just crazy. I mean, what do you guys think? LOL. Ain't. Let's see. Stalker Loke is dope. Stalker Loke. Yeah, he's from OTNC. Yeah, they got yeah, I've heard a few of his jams too. The album cover Diary of a Soldier with that prison yard in the background. His bump. He never been anywhere. Oh, I know, and that's why I trip out too. Is that he's always uh he's always doing like these pinta videos and all that shit too. I don't know what's so hard about people just being themselves. So just be yourself. Just why? Yeah, like you said, why you gotta people will respect you more, Holmes, if you're just yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. You know, it's not a fashion show. You know what I'm saying? It's not a damn fashion show. Not or not a fashion show. What should I say? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Ain't Mr. Criminal like from another? I don't know. I think he's. I don't know. I I heard something about he might be from another. Oh yeah, there you go. He is from Ecuador. Yeah. So yeah. It's the same kind of like Bozo, but he says that he's a Mexicano. What is El Salvadorian? I think he is, huh? I think right now too, Bozo's one of the most respected, one of the most realist in the rap game, and I think that's why a lot of people don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Criminal ain't been the same since that Plato with Blue Devil. What do you mean by like he ain't been the same as far as views and shit? What do you think about that Vato Blue Devil anyway? I mean, to me personally, I think he's cool. He's all right. Um, he just he says it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Or shall I say he speaks how he feels? You know what I'm saying? So I give him that. But Mr. Criminal, I don't even bump his music no more either because all that copyright striking and shit that he did, he even fucking hit me with the strike too. You know, I mean, come on, homie, you're over there talking about helping out La Raza and helping each other coming up and shit, but yet you're gonna be striking people down for using a video that you reacted to or something. I forgot what it was, but you know, he pulled his cover. Is that right? What did he say about him? See, I follow Blue Devil, homie, but not really like that, dog. I don't honestly. Um, it's because there's really I'll watch him every now and then because really there's no content that I can get off of Blue Devil, so I really don't watch his shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I don't know. That's crazy. I know el pinche Norbis también. I don't like that vato. He seems arrogant too. I'm curious. I mean, I'm curious on what he pulled his card on. How far is LA from AZ? Only 6 hours, homeboy. 6 hours. It's a one shot all the way up to 110, homie. The 110. The 110 runs all the way through Phoenix, all the way up to Califas. It's just one straight shot. And if you haul ass, you get there in like 5 hours and 30 minutes. San Diego, if you there's another route, you go up through you can go through what is it, Yuma, and you can get there in like 5 hours. San Diego's closer. It just depends too on the traffic también, you know what I mean? Traffic's bad though, period. When you're driving from Phoenix to LA or LA to Phoenix, homie, it's bad, homes, because you know that 110 it gets, and it's a trip. This is how you know people from AZ and people from Califas too. Um, People from Cali call it the 110. Out here we call it the I-10, and that's how you will always know somebody from Arizona or somebody from Cali, homie, is by that. I'm telling you right now. If somebody told me, hey, I came down the 110, to me, they're gonna be more likely from Cali. And if you hear somebody say, we took the I-10 up to, whatever, more likely they're gonna be from AZ. It's weird, different lingos, but it's the same shit. Long story short, criminal wanted Blue Devil to take down his lies because they made criminal look bad. He offered to pay. Instead, Blue Devil released the offer, making Shit. Oh yeah, but I don't see it. How the fuck is he making him look bad? Homie makes his own self look bad already, dog. He don't need no help fucking making himself look bad. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker shit. Like I said, he was over there fucking uh striking down everybody, hitting them with copyright strikes and all kind of stupid shit. So I mean, it's crazy. That's fucked up though. It is, man. That sounds like some shit that dude would do. That sounds like some shit that he would do. Hey man, you know who we haven't seen ever since Criminal hasn't done a podcast? No shit. Yeah, see, I don't follow him either. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. I bet you he probably don't do it because Hente be calling in, putting him on blast, huh? You know, that's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of is that he ain't did a podcast because man, that's crazy. Oh, mm-mm. But that just goes to show, man. People are willing to, you know, look at a criminal. I wonder, I wonder what the hell he put up there. They say criminal was buying views too. He wanted to be bigger, better on the podcast yard. Biggest better on the podcast yard. Homie, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Um, Without saying any names, there's people that buy podcasts that buy viewers all the time, bro. And you know, there's a couple that I associate with, not associate with, but I have talked to on here and there. You know what I'm saying? And but you know that they're buying views. You can go on Social Blade. You can go on Social Blade, type in Social Blade, you put in their link, and it will actually tell you. It shows on there, like for instance, people who buy view subscribers. When you look on that Social Blade, it's gonna always be an even number. For instance, um, every month or whatever, every week, there's gonna be, say, it's always gonna be an even number. It's gonna be like, for instance, 100 views, or I mean, 100 subs, and the next week 100 subs, or it's always gonna be an even number. That's how you can tell too. Like if you look at mine, you will see where I've gotten like 43 subs here, 23 subs here, shit like that. But if you look at certain people's podcasts, um, the ones that grow really fast, bro, I'm telling you, this shit is a lot harder than what people think, and I'm telling you, and I'm not gonna burst anybody's bubble, homie. That's not my thing. I'm not on here to knock anybody or to shout out, but yeah, there's a few people that I know for a fucking fact that pay for subs. But it is what it is, man. Hey, if that's the way they gotta get it, that's the way they gotta get it. And to me, there's nothing like being genuine and just letting it ride. And people, if they want to sub to your channel, they sub. If they don't, they don't. You know, he was getting too cocky to claiming he was muy chingón, and You had cars, mansions, castles, etc. Ain't you at the going under castles, even castles? Ah, cabrón. Uh, homie had a castle, huh? That's crazy. I Spencer. I know one time he went on the he's always on IG, and I seen him on IG, and he's in this restaurant, Holmes. You can tell it's a fancy restaurant. It's a nice restaurant. And homie's over there fucking literally taking pictures with old Chinese man, and he's throwing up gang signs, homie. And they're in a nice ass restaurant, and you can see in the background nothing but old people and shit. And I even put like laughing emojis and shit, and I was like, "This fool's banging in a fucking like a 5-star restaurant, homie." I mean, come on now, dog. How you? I mean, really? You gonna be throwing up your lottery or sets and shit? I mean, that's the thing. And see, that's where a lot of people get a misconception. They get this this idea that Chicanos or Cholos or whatever are just dumbasses, homie, and that they always talk, orale, and what's up, ese, this and that. Charlie, it's not like that, bro. And I try to tell people that we're not dumb, homie. We know how to talk, and we know when to talk to people like that, and we know when not to. Obviously, I'm not going to go up to some senora or some, older man or whatever and be like, "Hey, ¿qué onda? What's up?" And say, orale, and this and that. And I used to have a homeboy like that, bro. And I used to tell me, man, fucking cut that shit out, homie. Fuck you acting like that for in front of, come on, bro. And see, that that's just that reminds me of somebody like him, always trying to put on, and but when it comes down to it, ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people always think that, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Man, I'm gonna give you an example. I had a homie one time, and we were walking out of this complex, and this one white lady, she walks up to she was coming in, and he had a lowrider bike. Homie, it was clean, and she tells him, "Hey, nice bike, man." And he looks at her, and he has his shades on, and she's like, "Orale." And I was embarrassed, Holmes. I told him, "Hey, homie," I said, "Come on, dog." And everybody just looked at us like, "The fuck?" Like, "Hey, homie, you don't turn it down, homie. There's a time to turn it up, a time to turn it down, dog. You don't talk to regular civilians and people like that, Holmes. It makes you look retarded. You know what I'm saying? Am I right or wrong?" I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy shit, man. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know, man. What do you guys think, man? What's your guys' opinion on the whole shit and caboodle? Because I'm about ready to tap out, homies, and I might just hop back on here in a little bit. I'm gonna go out here, see if a couple homies are gonna swing by. I have a couple black homies that are pretty cool, man, real good people, and I do want to show, man, that they're youngsters too. They're not really young, but they're young, mid 30s. You know what I'm saying? Buena gente, you know. Orale, bro. Hey, I will be back on. Give me about una media hora, bro. All right. Hey, none but love and respect to everybody who has tapped in. And we are going to be. Can you tell a little bit? You can't tell a little bit, bro? I mean, I don't know. I was hoping you could, but obviously you can't. But it's all good. You gotta stay at it, homie. Andale pues, respects everyone. Hey, I'll be back on, homie, and I hope to see you right now, homie. But yeah, give me about una media or whatever, and I'll be back on. I can see a little, homie. There, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, shit. I'm back on. I got these fucking headphones, dog. It's hard to, it's hard to tell, huh? I don't know if you guys can really see right there, but yeah, huh? Getting it in, dog. But hey, it's all love and respect. This is your boy Gordo, and I know it effing hard. It is, my boy. Hey, none but love. I'll be back. Hope to see you here, dog. Everybody, I'm out.